Yo, what's going on? My name is Zeus Rebel Waters. I'm an artist, songwriter, and actor from St. Louis, Missouri. I was with my high school sweetheart, man, for over 10 years plus. We had 4 beautiful daughters, but things kind of took a turn for the worse. I've been traveling the country doing this music thing, meeting a lot of beautiful women all over the world. And I came to the realization now that I need love. Welcome to I Need Love.
How you doing? What is your name?
I'm Jay.
Hi, Miss Jay. I'm TT. I'm Zeus Auntie. Thank you for being part of the cast I Need Love. I have a few questions for you. And one of the questions I would love to ask you, how did you feel like being part of the class, of the cast, being a cast member?
I would say definitely felt inclusive. It was definitely an open environment for us. At the first, I would say, episode, we met each other, so it wasn't like a mystery of who he was dating or who else he was going out with, you know. I basically saw and met every woman, so it wasn't definitely like a big deal to me. So I mean, it's just go with the flow.
Well, let me ask you this then. What did you thought that you brought to the table, being part of the cast?
Everything. Being who I am, I bring to the table everything: security, financial stability, pretty much anything somebody would be looking for. You already know I'm a personal chef, so I can cook, obviously I can clean, I can handle myself and others.
So let me ask you this then. How you think you was compatible to him?
Compatible? I would say to him, pretty good, but because he has daughters and so many of them, I would say I'd probably be about 70% compatible to them, just because it was so many daughters that he has in the age that they're at. I don't think that would kind of really mix well.
So with that being said, you more in that age group?
In age, but I would say more mentality, no. Because I've definitely, honestly, Auntie, I've probably done things you've never done. So that's how I'm like, I've lived, a good life. I've experienced, pretty much everything. So now I'm just pretty much looking for somebody to share that with. So
okay.
Yeah.
So I have one more question for you. How did you feel about being eliminated?
Didn't really feel any hard feelings about it, because obviously I'm just not the one for you, and I get that, because not every guy can handle an aggressive female, and I am that. So that by me saying that, I'm explaining that, because
well, I'm gonna say, what you mean by aggressive?
That when I say aggressive, I don't need, I'm not gonna say that because I know it's like a harsh thing for when people say, I don't need people for certain things. I'm gonna say that.
Okay, what certain things?
Certain things, I don't need your money. I don't need pretty much anything that you have. What I want from a man is stability, honesty, and loyalty. So if you can't provide that, then it is what it is. Because I can, like I said, I bring everything to the table. So.
Okay. So what you think? Have you filmed with any other cast members?
We had I would say 2 episodes where we were all together, and we're in front of him, we answered questions and did some other stuff, hung out with each other. All the women, I feel like they're good women, but obviously not me. So that is what it is. Okay,
well, you know what? From me, from the tour, from I Need Love, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being part of the cast member, and I love your spirit.
Thank you.
Keep it up. And for you being aggressive, girl, bye. You a puppy. Hello, Miss Jello. How you doing? I'm Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Is it Jello or am I pronouncing it wrong?
You pronounced it great, Jello.
Okay. Thank you. I want to thank you for being part of the cast of I Need Love. Yes. So I'm TT. I'm Zeus Auntie. I just have a few questions I would love to ask you. So let's dig right into it.
Okay.
Let me ask you the first question. The first question would be, how did you feel about being part of the cast?
I felt it was a privilege and an honor. For one, I mean, I was able to see different people, meet different people, network. It was a good way of the way he selected the cast. I think it was like good.
Okay. Let me ask you this: what do you think about what do you thought that you brought to being part of the cast?
The spunk, the life.
Okay.
Everything I did, I wasn't dry about it. I was real. I mean, I feel like I brought life. Look, the comedy part of it being funny, you know, just being me, who I am.
That's on the way to be. Let me ask you another question. What you thought about? Did you think that you was compatible to him? That's the question I want to ask.
Relationship wise?
Yeah, relationship wise. Why is that?
Because we're both Gemini. We a week apart from each other, so, in maybe a few years, but we the same zodiac, and I just business wise, yes, I can see myself doing business, having a great business partner, business adventures, but doing like a relationship, I didn't see it honestly, but I mean.
So how did you feel about being eliminated?
Out of all the girls, I made it to the top 4, so I didn't feel that bad at all, you know. It was like,
as long as you made it to the top.
Right, I got to do a single, you know, with Zeus, and I mean, I see everything kind of prospered for us, so I don't.
So basically just saying it was just a great experience overall.
Yes, ma'am, overall, yes.
Overall, okay, that's what it do.
Yeah, he was a great gentleman. He treated us all nice. I didn't felt disrespected or anything. So yeah.
He by now here, and I'm TT. He know better. He come from a good family, a good mom and daddy.
He displayed that very well. So
he was raised right.
Yes, ma'am.
So. You know better. We don't play that.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss D, I have a question. How do you feel about being part of the cast of I Need Love?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time here because I got more time with Zeus, and he also gave me a platform to, you know, showcase me and what I'm trying to do in life, you know, with my career and my children, and, you know, to see if we make a good fit for each other, you know. So, you know, I loved being on the show and just networking, and I met some fabulous people, but, you know, I was here for him, and I still am, so, you know. Okay. I enjoyed my time.
So let me ask you this: how you feel about the other cast members?
To be honest with you,
be honest.
To be honest with you, there's nothing to think about because I'm not here for them. I'm here for Zeus. And of course, I feel like I'm the better pick, you know, out of everybody because, like I said, I've been following him since he started. You know, since I was 18, I think. So, you know, yeah. When I first met him, I was like 18. And, you know, just over the years, just watching him, you know, and I would love to have something like that in my life because I know what I'm capable of doing and what I've done already. Okay. And so when you put two power forces together, then you have this big old thing, and it's like, we could do this together because we already on the same page, you know. So.
Let me ask you this: how you felt about competing with the other females?
Well, I like a challenge. I don't want anything handed to me.
Okay.
And I feel like, you know, with this being a competition, you know, I was down for the ride. So, you know, I wanted Zeus to really, like, you know, look at all the girls, you know, spend time with the girls. You know, I'm not a jealous type of woman. Okay. You know, like I said, I've been down this road before, and, you know, girls throw themselves at men, you know, that, you know, are doing different things like this. And that's fine. But at the end of the day, as long as he come home to me, and we have an understanding, we're able to communicate on an adult level and, you know, understand each other. Everything will work out perfectly. So, you know, there's really nothing to say negative about the other girls because, like I said, I get along with everybody.
Girl, that's you. I ain't gonna say that.
I get along with everybody.
Two birds that got on my nerves. 2 birds. But that's neither here or there. I'm just saying, it's 2 birds. Everybody else I like, I love, you know, they have a positive attitude. I mean, all the cast members that I met so far, you know, but you like one of my favorites, but it's not my decision.
Exactly.
But I have another thing. How you feel that you are compatible to Zeus?
I feel with me being a Leo and with him being a Gemini, once again, those are two strong zodiacs. So when we come together, we're going to make a lot of big things happen, and we're going to do things, you know, the right way. And I just feel like with him, I can trust. I can get my point across as far as communicating and get the understanding. You know, we're adults, so I feel like, you know, all of the guys that I've dated prior to this, they couldn't keep it 100 with me.
So what about his touring, when he go on from city to city, you know, state to state? How you feel about that?
Like I said, as long as me and Zeus have an understanding, and he keeps his word and honesty with me, and I do the same, we won't have any problems. But the issues arise when you don't keep it 100. Because if you can't keep it 100 with yourself, you for sure can't keep it 100 with nobody else. I
have a last and final question. What happened at the end? He left me hanging. I'm TT, and I'm part of the cast. I don't even know. I had to watch it on YouTube. I still don't know.
So we were just standing there, and you know, he was talking to me, and I was in a daze, but I was looking at him and focused in, and something said, just turn around, and I seen her walk, and I was just like, here we go. You know, I seen the first girl. And you know, like I said, I don't have anything negative to say about none of the girls, because to each his own, but you know, if I were her, and I'm speaking about her, if I were her, you know, if I really cared about Zeus and I wanted to have a relationship with him, you know, if it really mattered to me, then I would say, okay, let's try having a long distance relationship and see where it goes. But she didn't even give him the benefit of the doubt to try and say, well, hey, you know, let's try to see where things go. You know, we'll get together when we can. Let's just try to communicate as much as we could. Kind of just off the bat, it was just like, well, why you doing a dating show? And you got me, and you know, and I'm like, well, you know, he want love too.
Hi, Miss Lena. How you doing?
Hello.
I am Denise. I'm TT. I'm Zeus' auntie. I'm sorry this is the first time I get the chance to meet you. I have met all the other cast members, and thank you for being part of I Need Love.
Thank you.
I just have a girl. You're beautiful. I love your spirit.
Thank you.
I have just a few questions for you. How do you feel about being part of the cast?
I feel good about being part of the cast. It gave me an opportunity to see the other side of everybody else's worlds, and to see how every other contestant and everybody's living, and how they're being, and how their dreams are, and what they want out of life. So it was really good. It was a good experience to see that part, and then of course to see Zeus and to compete for his love.
I got a question. How you feel about competing for his love?
I'm not really a competitor. I don't like to compete, but I will, like, fight for what's mine, or like the spot that's mine.
Alrighty then. Yeah. She's I'll fight for what's mine. So, how about you gonna fight for what's yours? So let me ask you a question. What makes you think, out of all the females, that you are more compatible for him than the others?
I think our souls and our energies alone, and the fact that we'd be able to help one another grow on a mental level and a more emotional level. So I think with just that, I don't know what everyone else has to offer, but I do know what I have to offer, and what I do have to offer would be something spectacular between the two of us. So
she says spectacular between the two of them.
Yeah, I think so. I definitely believe so. He's a great person, and with two great beings being together, then normally great things happen. So I'm just anxious to see what happens in the future for us.
My nephew's humble. That's the one thing that sticks out to me about him. He's been in this game a long time. He's been through a lot. And he's very humble, and I love his spirit. It's kind of hard to find that particular type of spirit. And with this show, he's trying to read him and me. I ain't gonna lie. Family, that's what we do. Trying to find somebody that's gonna be compatible with him, and be humble with him, that can help him build, you know, just fit in. You know, he got girls and everything.
Yeah.
So with that being said, overall, what you thought that you brought to the show?
Overall, as far as motherhood, I am a mom and I do have a child. And
How old is your child?
my daughter's 8 now. She just turned 8, so we're entering 3rd grade. And I am I'm a natural nurturer. So my job is to nurture and to help the kids grow. So I have a little sister that I do take care of, and she is a teenager and she is 18. So I think I do have experience in that department that I could bring to the table, or that I could even add as a simple little gesture.
Personally, what you think about him being Zeus, the singer, the rapper, the star, him traveling, and you got this woman, that woman, he's always going to be on the road because he's out there trying to get his career to a certain level. So how you feel about all of that as a whole?
Well, let me let you know that all of that as a whole doesn't bother me. I'm pretty content, and within myself, I know myself, and you should know your partner if you know yourself. So if I know myself and I'm pretty content, then I wouldn't have to worry about him going anywhere, or we'd have that understanding to where there will be women around, but I know his heart. So they may or may not mean a thing to him. They could speak to him. He's going to always have fans. He's going to always have women throwing themselves at him, but it's all about his heart. So if you have his heart, then he's not going to go anywhere.
Okay,
yeah, I'm going to be pretty secure.
So how did you feel? I'm going to ask you like I asked Miss Diva. Because y'all two was the last 2 contestants. How did you feel about the ending?
The ending left me in a state of confusion. I will not lie. I was a bit confused. I didn't understand what was happening, nor had I ever met her, so I never put a face to his child's mother. And when I met her, I kind of felt a bit of sadness because I am an empath, and I did feel bad for the way things ended between them. But I do know that he does deserve more out of life. And
so when she walked up on the set and he was finna pick between you and Miss Diva, which is the part 2 still coming because he still had not chosen, how do you feel about that situation?
Well, we talked later on that evening, and it was all a misunderstanding. He didn't intend on her even showing up, and she pretty much came in and she wanted to control the situation, but Miss Diva and we didn't allow it, so the scene cut and we ended up speaking with him, and we got an understanding.
So okay, so you ready for part 2? You ready for him? You ready for him to decide and pick?
I am ready for him to decide.
Okay, well, so with that being said, we know it's a part 2, so we, the viewers, we waiting to, TT waiting to, for him to pick. Hello, I'm TT. I'm part of the cast. I am Zeus, Auntie. I need love. I'm just sitting here going to talk about a few chicks. Some is positive, some is negative. But I try not to be negative as most, but I'm going to get the negative out the way before I get to the positive. There's a few chicks that's part of the cast I really don't care for. One in particular. My thing is, how you going to try to come to my family and test me? Boo-boo, that's a no-no. Then 3, not when I'm older than you and I look younger than you. We ain't finna do that. Few of them, they need their hair done. How the hell you gonna come on camera and your shit ain't done? Or 2, how the hell your makeup ain't fucking beat? So with that being said, don't try me, don't test me. Because my nephew can't go out with no its or anything. We have a standard in this family. You need to look a certain way if you want to be with my nephew. Because yeah, I'm the one that's gonna talk about your ass. And I'm not worried about your ass. Run up, get done up. Simple as I'm not tough, I'm not bad. But with that being said, I have a few females I think that's compatible to him that I like. I like their personality, I like their attitude, I like their drive. But for you bucket heads, I'm so glad he eliminated you hoes. With that being said, thank you for watching. I need love. Hey, nephew. Hi, baby.
Across the table with it.
So, Zeus, I can't do it like you do it.
That's how I do it.
Huh?
That's how I go.
What? How it go? See, I got that voice. Hey, I do a TT style. That's
Okay.
TT cut.
What's going on? What we here for? What we here for?
I got a few questions, not a lot, but tell me how you feel about the females that you pick and what you think of some of them.
All the girls was really cool. You know, it was something special individually about each girl had something definitely special about them that I could vibe with. It's like, you know, almost wished I could have took a part of each woman and created this queen of all queens, this mother goddess, you know, woman, boom, 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 of all these different qualities. But no, I'm joking. The girls were they were amazing. You know what I'm saying? They all, I felt like most of them had my best interests. Not all, but definitely, you know what I'm saying, most of them, at least half. And it was a good ride. It was a good ride.
Good ride. So, with that being said, now I'm not going to do the because it's a part 2, so I'm not going to ask that particular question.
Okay.
So, because I was going to go there, but I'm not going to go there. So, with that being said, with you being on tour, and your tour dates just keep getting added and added and added.
Speak on it.
Yeah, so I mean, you out of here.
Yeah,
that's all I got to say.
God
That's who
working.
you haters, he's gone.
God
If you
working.
can't get with him before then, don't worry about
God
it.
working.
Working for him. So with that being said, how you feel about doing this show, this particular type show, I Need Love?
Like I said, it was a good experience for me because I got an opportunity to meet some amazing girls and even learn more about myself, to know what my likes and what my dislikes are from not really being on the dating scene. I mean, obviously having, you know, sexual relationship with women, but not having, you know, not putting in a lot of intimate time to connect with a person and get to know them. And being split from my baby mama and, you know, my kids kind of grilling every woman that came through my door. Now, you know, that was 3 years ago. So now we fast forward 3 years. You look at that situation, they were younger. So when you younger, you gonna be less accepting of somebody coming in to be with your father. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now that we, like you said, we fast forward 3 years, they 3 years older. Now they kind of like everybody in college or preparing for college or got their own, you know, situation they trying to, so they ain't really so much really tripping off me as much. So that's why that was the perfect time to do the show.
Okay, so you think I'm daddy's little girl? I'm daddy's little girl.
I know, you told me you was the youngest.
So with that being said, they gonna always be. I don't care who you bring in. They just that ain't gonna. They might not say nothing right now because they want you to have your fun. They want to see daddy with someone. Right now they chilling, but it got to be the right person. So I was just wondering what made you do this and what made you want to put it on film. Your journey. Because I know you've been through a lot, and I know that divorce took you through a lot, and I know you being a single father had to raise them girls on your own, and I know your struggle, I know your story. I want people to know and hear from you why you doing this particular show.
Gotcha.
Because some people would say that you're doing it for fame, but you're not. You're really looking for love.
Right.
You know, and you humble and unique and you out the box, and I just wanted to know why you was doing it.
Yeah, that's pretty much why.
So let me ask you about Miss Millie. What you think about her?
Okay, so let me check this out, TT. So Static flew her in. I did not know, you know what I'm saying, the last episode, you know, the last two girls was Lena and Diva. I did not know she was coming. So Static took it upon himself to fly her in. So when I'm up there with Lena and Diva about to make my decision on which one I want, here comes Millie. I ain't seen Millie in hellas. Static ass flew her out here. She came out here. It was all good that night. The next day, it was hell. It was hell on earth. She was tripping. She was just, man, that shit was crazy as a motherfucker.
So what made her fly in? Because she know that you was doing this show.
Well,
so was she wanting a little fame or fortune, or she just didn't give a damn?
I guess she just figured, you know what I'm saying, when she come, she gonna be able to shut the whole shit down, and you know we can pretty much, you know, connect again. But like I said, she came and it was cool the first night, but like the second night, man, it just got, and then she missed her flight. It was just the whole thing was crazy. She wasn't. That let me know that we wasn't meant to be together because the whole trip ended up like a trip from hell, and she was tripping, and it was just a lot of. Yeah, it was.
So how you felt when she interrupted your show when you was finna make your decision?
That's who I really wanted to be with in real life in the jump, so I was willing to give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? But after the show, man, you know what I'm saying, some stuff got interesting, and I ended up.
I got a question.
Recapping with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And now we got a little situation. Lena, come here.
I got a question. So. You think she gonna come back into it again? You think she gonna
come back? Cause you see. So what we end up doing is, since that situation didn't quite pan out, we kind of talked about a situation, and she changed her mind about some things and willing to share, and we're looking for another girlfriend. So. Anybody out there wants to
whoa!
Our girlfriend.
Whoa!
Man, just
Did you just peek? Did he just peek?
So we're looking for a girlfriend.
Did he just peek?
Thank you for watching I Need Love. We'll see y'all later because we got
Did he just
stuff
peek?
to do and things to do and
he
people
just
to
peeked.
do. And we need a girlfriend. My phone number is 314-374-3307.
Get a dig. He just
we
peeked.
looking for another girlfriend. See y'all later. Goodbye.